Yes, indeed, the tits are back. Mostly because I want to convey to the audience that I am a woman. And no, there is no man behind me with a gun with Cheeto dust on his fingers forcing me to give this negative review. Well, looks like we have some things to talk about. Yeah, this movie sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It's bad. It's fucking bad. This movie was cow anus. It was bad. It was bad. And the thing is, the movie starts out decent. And I think that's due to the fact that it was kind of ripped off from the original movie. The sequence starts with this mousy employee of a dank, creepy place of learning. Some creepy shit starts to happen. They come across a ghost, and then the fucking logo comes up, and then, oh, the movie starts. But then the fucking... But then the movie officially begins. And it's no longer even decent. It's just... No. It's just the whole movie. The whole movie is the word no. Starting with the cast, these actresses have been great in other things. The actresses themselves, they are good. But see, the material that they've been given is not good. It's not good. Somebody had a vendetta against these women. And it's like, you know what, let's write the dumbest shit for them and just ruin their career with one movie. That's how poorly written it is. The fucking movie starts with a queef joke. And it's just... It's like the humor was written for really stupid dudes, but then he twisted it and turned it into like some female shit. Like, oh yeah, it was a fart, but it came from the vagina. So it has a little more dignity than a fart joke because, you know, vagina. A fart joke is a fart joke. Doesn't matter if it came from your pussy or your ass. It's a fucking fart joke, and it's terrible. I saw a lot of reviews of people praising Chris Hemsworth for how funny he was. To me, he was about as funny as genital warts. Nothing that came out of his mouth was funny. Chris Hemsworth is good at delivering the lines. He's good at delivering this unfunny shit, but that doesn't make it funny. Just like the rest of the cast, just because they can deliver shit, then that doesn't mean it's magically a chocolate cake. But that he's a hot guy dumb shit, they run it into the fucking ground. They can't go one frame without reminding you that Chris Hemsworth's character is dumb. I have seen dumb guy material done better in shittier movies.
Quick, change the channel!
But in this, he's not dumb. He's legally retarded. He's mentally incapacitated. He's handicapped. There's this running gag where every time he hears something really loud, he covers his eyes. Because, oh, covering your... That's not your ears, that's your eyes! The funniest one in this entire movie was Leslie Jones. She was the only one that was like, okay, I chuckled at that. Okay. There was this one scene with a haunted mannequin was chasing her down the fucking hallway. That was funny. Because she was the only one reacting normally to all this crazy shit. That's what made her funny. Then you have the other fucking characters because they're just such smart scientist girls, ladies, that as soon as they see the ghost, they're like, oh, you're so gorgeous, you're beautiful. This ghost is so beautiful. Okay, number one, no she's not. She's just blue barf glow. No. Of course the cameos were just like, okay, whatever. Like, you brought back the original actors. You want a fucking cookie? Like, no, you're not gonna get any kudos from me, especially with the Dan Aykroyd one where he was like, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Just... No. The special effects, like I said in my previous video, it's just barf glow. It's just blue and green barf glow. Like that's it. Blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. Now, getting to the villain. He has no personality past him being the villain. But also something very interesting that I noticed. He is very similar to Elliot Rodger. He's got the same tone of voice and the same way of speaking. And of course he doesn't like women. It's not obvious until like near the end of the movie. Like he makes some fucking snide remarks like, oh, women, always late. Yeah, the villain is basically a supernatural Elliot Rodger. Instead of shooting people up, he's going to release a whole horde of evil ghosts on the planet with no explanation of how he had the power to fucking do it. And this movie is sexist as fuck. Every man in this movie is either a coward, a douchebag, an idiot, or completely non-compos mentis. And before you say anything in the comments section, oh, well, the ladies, they do stupid shit too. But here's the difference. Every man's flaw in this movie is made to look like exactly that, a flaw. It's meant to look undesirable. It's meant to look bad. But everything the four ladies do is fucking quirky and it's fun and it's cute. I mean, oh, look what the dumb thing they did. Oh, she can't open a door. It's just, oh, they made a queef joke. It's just so cute because they're girls and they're bonding and they're just like guys because they like gross humor too. And no, this movie is not bad because of the all-female cast. What does make it bad is that the creators behind it thought it would be well received and good because it had a female cast. And that's the problem with this movie. It's not the reaction to it. It's the click-clacks behind the scene. Paul Feig, okay, he made a couple of good movies. He's not necessarily a bad director. It's just that certain directors shouldn't direct certain shit. For example, the director of Totsi, a award-winning movie and a critically acclaimed movie, went on to direct X-Men Origins Wolverine. Ang Lee, also a great director. He directed Brokeback Mountain. Went on to direct Hulk, which, as we all know, was fucking terrible. Now, does that mean those two directors are shit? No. It means those two directors shouldn't touch a certain genre because it just doesn't fucking work. Same thing here. Paul Feig shouldn't have made a fucking Ghostbusters reboot. I mean, there shouldn't have been a reboot, period. But if you're gonna do it, it should definitely not be his motherfucking ass. And the way they defeat the villain at the end. First of all, the villain turns into a giant version of the Ghostbusters logo and wreaks havoc on New York. Let's just get that out the way. Blech. It's a total ripoff of the Stay Puft Marshmallow bullshit. But instead, oh, this time it's the logo. That's cutting edge. So he's wreaking havoc on New York, and he's just about to be defeated because of some fucking shit. I don't really care. And then Melissa McCarthy's like, yeah, let's loosen this grip, ladies. And so, like, all four of them, direct hit, by the way, like, they all zap him straight in the crotch. And for some odd fucking reason, he reacts to it like a man would if he were being hit in the crotch. And if you are watching this and just so happen to like this movie, that's fine. You know, there are people out there who like to pay people to shit in their face. But just because someone else likes to be shit in the face doesn't mean that I have to like being shit in the face. And that's the beauty of living in a free country. That some of us can be shit in the face and be content. And that others can be shit in the face and not be. And I was not content with this face shitting. I hope you don't hold it against me the way I don't hold it against you. But I do not like being shit in the face. And that's what this film, Ghostbusters 2016 reboot, was. A gigantic shit in the face. I am Jay Longbone. Comment, rate, subscribe, and good day.